So this one's coming in two parts today because I wanted to just kind of update my new viewers. Hi, my name is Sandy and I'm 52 years old. Up until about 2 months ago, I was a full-time fitness instructor. Right about this time last year, I started really taking a hard look at my finances because I have been self-employed for several years. And working full-time as a fitness instructor does not pay the bills. Why? Because you cannot teach 40 hours of fitness classes in a week. So you're actually working physically part-time. I was at the most teaching 26 classes a week. But then in the downtime, I'm resting and preparing for classes. So it is a full-time job, but it's physically half-time, right? So you're still with me here. So as I'm beginning to age, I'm coming to realize that my body is not going to last forever, and I was going to need to start building some side income. But it was a little bit challenging for me because I was already tired from teaching classes. So doing something on the side was going to be challenging, I knew. And getting another job was not really an option, right? Well, my daughter had just finished her enlistment in the Army, and she had started this side hustle called affiliate marketing. I saw her become successful very quickly, and when I saw how easy it was, I decided to give it a try. And to be honest, I went through the training and then I kind of sat on it for a little bit. I dabbled a little bit, but I kind of sat on it because I was filled with feelings of fear and doubt and anxiety. Why? Because I've done a whole lot of side hustles in my lifetime, a lot of MLMs, a lot. And I don't like sales. So it is kind of funny that I've done that many because I don't like sales. I don't like recruiting. I don't like selling. I apologize to people because I feel guilty for pressuring people. It's not my thing. It's not a criticism of those businesses because I like to support those people that are in business for themselves. It's just not for me at all. So I was nervous about trying affiliate marketing. I went through the training. I kind of sat on it. I was hesitant. I was praying about it. And then I thought, you know what? I paid for a training. I'm going to do this and see what happens. So I didn't actually start really throwing myself into it until fall of this past year. Well, glad I did, because in January of this year, 2023, my overuse injuries started to surface with my back. And I very quickly realized that I was not going to be able to continue teaching classes. And this was heartbreaking for me because I'm one of the few people out there that really loved my job. I really loved it. It was exhausting, but I really, really loved what I did. And all of a sudden I realized in one day, I'm going to have to quit teaching completely if I really want to start taking care of myself. I would never, ever be able to heal my back issues if I didn't take it easy. So thank God I had already started this side hustle and building some momentum on the side, so that even though I did not plan on doing this full time as quickly as I did, I already had the foundation in place. Now, I'm going to just interrupt myself here and tell you, we never ever encourage people to just cold turkey up and quit their job and start a side hustle. Sometimes, unfortunately, people wait until they're so frustrated with their job that they just want to walk out. I'm going to do this. It doesn't work out well for a lot of people because their expectations are too high, because you see people posting and say, I got 1 million followers overnight. I got $10,000 my first month. That is not realistic. That does happen for some people, but it's not realistic. We like to say, start your business now, so in 6 to 12 months from now, you are in a position to transition if you choose to, right? So for me, I was kind of thrown into it full-time faster than I planned on being in it, because I kind of never really wanted to retire because I loved my job that much. However, I'm glad I already had the foundation built. I already had the training, so I was able to just really throw myself into it. Now, I will be upfront and honest and say that one of the things I had done in the past that I continue to do as I transitioned is, because let me just be real, it's scary when you just up and quit your job like that, right? I continue to DoorDash because it brings in quick money. And I don't need 8 to 10 hours a day to work my online business. So why not use that time? Because I really wanted to pay off some debt. I really want to become as financially free as possible. So I am sharing all this with you because I'm a real person. I didn't get rich quick overnight. It's been hard work. And can I just say also, I will say this in almost every single video. I am very technology challenged. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. I promise you. And those of you that know me personally, you can comment on here and tell people just how technology challenged I really am. Seriously. So I'm sharing my story because I want you to know that I'm a real person. This is how things go. Everybody's journey is different. I'm sharing my story because there are a lot of people looking for options right now. There's a lot of people for the very first time in their lives saying either, my job isn't cutting it financially, whether you're younger or nearing retirement. So for those of you that are like Gen X and we're like nearing retirement, we're like, damn, my retirement account is not what I need it to be. There are options. If you are in another group of folks, for example, young families, and you are all of a sudden watching the news and you're saying, I need to think ahead right now. I can't afford to take my kids out of school right now, but I need options before next school year. There are options for you. Okay. I promote affiliate marketing because I feel like it is the easiest. When I did the research, it is the easiest and fastest growing online business that there is right now. And the market is open. There is plenty of room at the table. There is no such thing as like in MLMs where sometimes the market is saturated in your area. That's not the case. There is plenty of room for everybody. I'm going to do a second video here and I'm going a part 2 and I'm going to explain to you what affiliate marketing is. Then you can decide if this is something that might be a good fit for you. I like to say up front, starting your own online business is not for everybody. You have to be a self-starter. You have to be self-motivated. You have to know your why and every day get up and work harder for yourself than you ever worked for anybody else. Your future, your livelihood depends upon it. You got nobody else to blame, nobody else to lean upon, right? But there's plenty of resources out there. Like and follow for more.